You guys drinking tonight? Guys, not only is this delicious and affordable, but we have beautiful cocktail waitresses bringing them to you. So make sure you take care of them. Make sure you take care of them. Are you ready for your next comedian? All right. This guy is based out of Boston, and he is the reigning world champion of pogo sticking. Give it up for Shawn Armistead.
Come on. Hot, sicker than your average.
Yeah, strap in, guys. I got a lot of strong opinions about things that don't matter. I got here on Thursday, and I opened for something they had here called the Young, Hot, and Gay Tour. And I was so uncomfortable because these people, I just can't. I'm talking about young people, of course. I'm fine with hot people and gay people. But I have a lot of problems with young people. I live near a college campus, so I get to hear a lot of stupid young people conversations. I was out having a cigarette on my porch, and I heard this couple walking by, and they were like, Kelsey didn't invite me to the party. I guess I'm just going to have to learn to deal with it. I guess that's just growing up. That's the most 20-year-old conversation I've ever heard in my life. I'm 35 years old. If I don't get invited to a party, I'm like, thank God no one expects me to come to that party. Because I got things to do. All this Eastern European porn I got piling up on my computer isn't going to masturbate to itself. You guys, I play a lot of video games like Jay, because obviously, look at me. I look like a goat went through a bad breakup. Here you go, buddy. Cheer up. Eat some cans. But I don't play video games online. I'm going to take a controversial stance here. Shawn Armistead does not like being called a fag by a 13-year-old. Don't like it. Every time a kid says that to me, I say the same thing. Hey, kid, you know what game I have? All of them. I'm an adult. I also have a woman that lives with me, has sex with me whenever I want. I've got a car. I can drive anywhere in the city. And that's when I have to cut myself off because I realize I'm lying to a 13-year-old homophobe. That's not something to put on your resume. I am married, though, believe it or not. A 35-year-old man-child. I am married. My wife and I made a sex exceptions list. Do you guys know what that is? Sex exceptions list. If you're in a relationship, it's a celebrity or list of celebrities you can have sex with and get away with it. Yeah. Hers, Alan Rickman. Hers was Alan Rickman. Which is fine, because we all want to fuck Hans Gruber. And I don't care, Harry Potter fans, he's Hans Gruber. But mine, it felt like a trap, because I didn't even answer the question. I answered it with a question. It was just, do girls in the Boston comedy scene count as famous, and can we apply this retroactively? And she got all over me for that. I didn't... You guys, it's fine. Some people grow. We have an open marriage kind of deal. Like, I can have sex with whoever I want as long as she never, ever finds out. So it's okay. Don't worry, my wife's heard this. She knows the joke. What else, you guys? My dad's first rock show was The Who opening for Herman's Hermits. The Who opening for Herman's Hermits. If you're younger, to put that into a more modern perspective, that would be like Queens of the Stone Age opening for Herman's Hermits. That's how terrible that is. One thing that bothers me is certain phrases in the English language. One that's really been sticking in my craw lately is never bring a knife to a gunfight. I've got a better idea. Don't show up to the scheduled gunfight. Whenever I get that Facebook invite, I always click maybe, not no, because I want to keep tabs on people that are RSVPing to gunfights. I smoke cigarettes, as I mentioned earlier. I think discrimination against smokers has gone too far in this country. It's not fair. Yeah! Let's start a revolution! But it has gone too far. Like a few years before I met my wife, I was hitting on this girl in a bar. And she was in a wheelchair, which is fine. I'm a tremendous person. I see inner beauty, and I see past the outer husk in this case. And thing is, we were chatting it up. We were hitting it off. I thought it was going well. I thought I might be able to get a blowjob in one of the parking lot spaces really close to the front door. But I go out to have a cigarette. I come back in, and she's like, I'm sorry, I'm just not into guys that smoke. I'm like, I'm not into girls with dead limbs, but we had chemistry. And in this economy, I don't know what that means. The point of this story is, you guys, I can quit smoking. She will never lose that judgmental attitude. All right? If I had to guess, I would say that she probably got paralyzed falling off of her high horse. See, you thought I was going to be an asshole, but I wasn't as much of one as you thought. One last thing before I get out of here really quick. In the last 6 months, I've lost about 35 pounds. That's actually true. Thank you. Thank you. I have the secret, if you guys want it. Food poisoning and depression. So if you guys want, after the show, I'll be in the back selling tainted meat and bad news about your family. So hit me up. Thanks, everybody. I'm Shawn Armistead. Keep on trucking.